A new beginning. Kim Minji was an ordinary high school student who lived in a small town in Korea. Her dream was to study at a university in America and explore the world, but her family was against her going. For them, Minji was a girl who had to get married and have children. Minji couldn't stand her family's pressure and secretly took a scholarship exam. And finally, she got a chance to make her dream come true. She won a full scholarship from a university in New York. Minji packed her suitcase without telling her family and went to the airport. There, she encountered a surprise waiting for her. Her family had learned of her departure and came to see her off. Minji was overwhelmed by her family's tears. It was very hard to say goodbye to them, but Minji was not willing to give up on her dreams. She boarded the plane and headed for her new life. New York was a whole different world for Minji. Skyscrapers, crowds, noise, traffic. Everything was very different and exciting, but also very scary. Minji felt lonely and lost when she arrived at the university campus. How was she going to live in a place where she couldn't speak the language or understand the culture? Minji settled in her room and threw herself on the bed and started crying. The next day, Minji went to her first class. There were other foreign students in the class like her, but Minji didn't dare to talk to anyone. She tried to understand what the teacher was saying throughout the class, but it was very hard. Minji couldn't wait for the class to end. When the class was over, she wanted to leave the classroom right away. But just then, she heard a voice approaching her. "Hey, are you new? I'm Alex. What's your name?" Minji looked at the owner of the voice. In front of her, there was a blue-eyed, blonde-haired, handsome American. Minji looked at him in astonishment. Alex smiled and extended his hand. "Hi, I'm Minji. I came from Korea," Minji said with a trembling voice. "Korea? Awesome. I'm very curious about Korea. What's it like there?" Alex started asking Minji a lot of questions. Minji was surprised by his interest, but at the same time, she enjoyed talking to him. Alex was very friendly and nice. Minji felt more comfortable talking to him. Alex showed Minji around the campus. He told her what she could do and where she had to go. Minji adapted to university life more easily thanks to him. Alex and Minji became very good friends over time. Alex taught Minji English. Minji taught Alex Korean. They had fun and learned together. Minji felt happier and safer with Alex. Alex felt more free and excited with Minji. They added color to each other's lives. But their friendship didn't stay as just friendship. They started to have feelings for each other. But they couldn't tell each other because they came from different cultures. And this created a barrier between them. Minji thought Alex loved her, but she also had to accept that he saw her as just a friend. Alex also loved Minji, but he knew that she would obey her family's wishes and leave him. They tried to hide their love for each other, but this hurt them more. One day, Minji wrote a letter to Alex. In the letter, she told him her feelings, and she said goodbye to him. Minji left the letter on Alex's door, and then she took her suitcase and went to the airport. Minji had decided to return to Korea because she had no future here. Minji boarded the plane and thought of Alex for the last time. Alex came to his room and found a letter on his door. He opened the letter and read it. His eyes filled with tears as he read the letter. Minji had left him. Alex quickly packed his suitcase and ran to the airport. He wanted to stop Minji. He wanted to tell her he loved her. Alex arrived at the airport when Minji's plane was about to take off. Alex broke through the security guards and ran onto the runway. And he shouted after Minji's plane, "Minji, Minji, please stop. I love you. I want to stay with you." Minji heard Alex's voice from the plane. She looked out the window and she saw him. Alex was running on the runway for her. Minji couldn't believe her eyes. Alex loved her. Minji quickly unbuckled her seatbelt and got off the plane. She ran towards Alex and hugged him.
For more, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications.